Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. Joining us this morning is Lynn Pavlock, General Manager of Bay City Bridge Partners. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having me back. I really appreciate it.
All right, so we have an update on the Liberty Bridge's reopening and answers to some of your questions. But before we get to all of that, tell us how your organization got involved in working on Bay City's Liberty and Independence bridges.
Certainly. So United Bridge Partners, our organization, we fund, we construct, design, and build toll bridges. So we really look to come into communities who are struggling to find the resources for that infrastructure investment, and that's where we get involved. So Bay City Bridge Partners is just the local subsidiary of United Bridge Partners. And Bay City, the city of Bay City was looking for an innovative solution to their resource issues on both the Liberty and Independence Bridge.
Lynn, I know you were here a few weeks ago talking to Blake. What's changed since the last time you were here?
So there is a lot going on. Our amazing crews are putting the final touches on Liberty Bridge, and I am so excited to be able to announce that our grand opening and our inaugural drive for charity are scheduled for Thursday, December 22nd, that afternoon. Wow. So we will be opening the Liberty Bridge, and drivers can experience the most reliable and direct route with all new concrete on the deck surface, new electrical systems, upgraded mechanical systems, the latest in bridge technology, new sidewalks, new railings, new lighting. It's an absolutely fabulous time.
That's huge. That's huge to have that date finally here. I know we've been waiting for it. So
you and many, many others, yes.
Well, tolling is something that's very new for Bay City. And what are some of the common questions that you're hearing from people right now?
Yeah, so in just a few short weeks, we've had thousands of people pre-register their vehicles for transponders. So the response has been phenomenal. But with that comes some misinformation, some confusion, and quite frankly, some frustration. What that tells us is that people in the community are passionate about their community. They care, and so do we. So we're not just talking, we're listening to what the people are saying. Bay City Bridge Partners, we cannot go back and rewrite history in terms of how the bridges fell in this disrepair. But what we can do is continue to move the community forward, and we really want people to take pride in this new infrastructure. Now, the most commonly asked questions that we are seeing is around transponders and the different rates between residents and non-residents. So what we've done is we have updated our toll rate chart. It is on our website at baycitybridgepartners.com. We tried to alleviate some of that confusion by making some changes to the toll rate chart. So I encourage everyone to check it out there. When it comes to residents, so residents are free. There is not a charge for a transponder. If you are hearing that misinformation, it is wrong, it is false. Transponders are free. Residents with a transponder are free until 2028. So I really encourage people, again, to get your transponders. The only time a Bay City resident would be charged is if they are in a Class 2 vehicle, which means like a motorhome, or if they are towing a trailer, a camping trailer or a boat trailer. Again, check out our toll chart on our website because the different classifications are listed there for clarification. The second thing around tolling and transponders that we are hearing is the $15 monthly subscription. Again, it is not a transponder fee. Transponders are free. There is not a monthly fee for the transponder. What we did with that monthly subscription is we are offering that to non-residents of Bay City. It's a way for them to be able to, if they're frequent users, for them to be able to continue to use the bridge as they're taking their kids to school, as they're commuting back and forth to work, or as they are going out to any of the amazing businesses in the downtown area. They can choose unlimited crossings per month for $15. If they're not a frequent user, the non-residents, they can choose just to do the $2 per crossing rate. But again, the monthly fees for transponders are zero. There is not a charge. Okay. So I know there is a lot of confusion and a lot of questions around that.
Good clarification there. And what happens if someone crosses the bridge without a transponder?
So we will have big signs leading up to the bridge that indicate that it is a toll bridge. We will have signs like as they're entering the bridge indicating that it is a toll bridge. So, you know, they won't be able to mistake that they're on a toll bridge or not on a toll bridge. But we don't want people to not get a transponder. If they do cross without one, however, they will pay the pay-by-plate rate, which is essentially the same rate as if they had a transponder, but with the additional fees, administrative fees, because we then need to do some things on the back end where we have to look up who is a registered vehicle owner, and then we have to mail an invoice. So there's additional fees for that.
Okay. Well, it's definitely a lot of information, so we do want to make sure that people check out the website to take all of it in. Does tolling start when the bridge opens?
So I am super excited to announce to you and all of the viewers today that we are going to be offering free tolling for everyone through March of 2023. It's our way of saying thank you for your patience as we did the rehabilitation and modernization of Liberty Bridge. So I encourage everyone to go out and pre-register and get their transponders and try the best bridge in Bay City for free. It will be free tolling for all through March of 2023.
Wow, that is huge. So you just, two big announcements that you've left us with today. So important dates for our viewers. The Liberty Bridge reopens on December 22nd. Tolling will not begin until April 2023. So I expect we will hear from you before then.
Definitely. I'd love to come back and to continue to keep you and your viewers up to date on everything that's going on with the bridges in Bay City.
And one last question too, for people who pre-register for a transponder, what happens in that process?
So those that have pre-registered, you will be the first ones that we reach out to with more information on how to create your account and how to get your transponder. So you're on our VIP list, if you will. So we'll reach out to you very soon in the near future with more details on how to do both of those.
All right, lots of good information. Thank you so much, and thank you at home. Of course, you can find more information in our hot link section on WNEN.com.